Well, Clicks recorded a 10.5% increase in its first half headline earnings per share to 145 cents. That's as group turnover increased 11% to 8.5 billion rand. Now, David Kneale, CEO of Clicks, joins us to unpack the numbers further. And still in the studio, of course, with me are Viv Govender and Nick Krail. So, David, welcome to the show. And I did mention there earlier that it seemed like your share was slightly down on the day. I know you don't want to talk about the share price, but were the numbers pleasing for you in an environment that everyone agrees is tough for the consumer?
Well, there's certainly no doubt that retail trading conditions are challenging at the moment, and particularly the middle-income consumer, and that's the core customer for the Clicks chain, is under the most economic pressure and is feeling the least confident. So I think in that context, I'd describe these results as solid. We've produced a double-digit growth in earnings. Importantly, in all of our core markets, we've gained share, so our competitive position is being strengthened. And we've returned over 450 million to shareholders in the past 6 months. So it's a solid result, I think, given the conditions we're trading in.
Yeah, headline earnings up 10%. That is earnings. Viv, what's your comment to or question to David?
You did mention getting market share. I mean, how much are you relying on your discounts, your loyalty package, etc., in order to push into the market? I mean, is the consumer under such pressure that discounting is required to get your feet through the store?
Without question. In Clicks, promotions accounted for more than a quarter of total sales. So we are promoting hard to pull feet into the store. But having said that, we achieved an increase in promotions without any dilution to gross margin. So we're holding gross margin, but we're having to work hard to drive the top line sales number.
Nick?
Yes, David, a quick question from my side would be around two aspects of the results. The one being Musica, which, although I see you cutting down, actually had fantastic and surprising results coming forward out of that. And the second is just to find out a little bit of what you envisage going forward for UPD. Definitely an area that I
Sure.
like in the business.
Yeah. Look, I mean, I think as far as music is concerned, it actually produced the star result. Profit was up 27%. So all of the pundits have been saying this is a dying business. I think reports of its death are greatly exaggerated. So I think we're pleased with the way in which the music team have performed. UPD is also a star in the business. I mean, turnover there up 20%. That's on the back of the business building a distribution agency model servicing pharmaceutical manufacturers as well as its original wholesale business. So I think that business is well on track for sustained growth. We're investing in additional distribution capacity and its market share of wholesale passed 25% in the period that we've just reported on.
David, just staying with Musica for a moment, the 7 stores were closed, and I mean, you say that the reports of the death, like Mark Twain said of his death, greatly exaggerated at this point. But, you know, long term, this has to be a declining business because the music business is going online. There are big issues about how musical producers get their money, but people going to the shops, as with books, to buy books is long-term decline. So do you want to stay in that business?
We run Musica in terms of enhancing shareholder value, and at the moment that business is doing so. I agree that in the long run, sales of the physical format are in steady decline, but actually not the way in which people access music. So people are still accessing music, and what we've done and why Musica's profit has grown is that we're now offering much wider range of headphones, speaker boxes, so we're still helping people access music.
The loyalty program, and I remember last time we spoke, I said every time I go to the shop they ask me, have you got a Clicks card? And you said, have I got one yet? So before you ask, no, I haven't. But a lot of shops are doing this. I think, though, you have the biggest loyalty program in the retail sector. It's very important to you, and clearly it's a part of your strategy. You also have set up a deal with Sorbet, which is increasingly getting visibility as a, what do they call it, health body and hair professionals, that kind of thing.
Yes, look, in the past period we've reached an important milestone. We've registered our 4 millionth Club Card customer, It's now more than 3/4 of our sales. By the way, David, you can now apply online for a card, so that's really easy to do if you'd like to go to clicks.co.za.
I need to make it as simple as possible.
And yes, it's really simple, I promise you. And as far as Sorbet is concerned, yes, that's a natural partnership for us. We have 10 what we call affinity partners for Club Card, where you can also earn Club Card points, which you redeem in our stores. Sorbet is a natural partner, being, as you say, in the beauty business. We've also launched a range exclusive to Clicks of Sorbet skincare products as well.
Nick?
David, staying on the affinity program, tell me how successfully you're mining the data that you get from that. I mean, are you looking to continue mining and sort of unpacking exactly what customer preferences are from the data? Do you think you're at sort of full capacity with the amount of data you're getting out? Where to from here?
Look, I think that what we need to do, and we have a program to do it over the next 2 to 3 years, is to work harder on the data mining. I think we can do more to engage with customers. I think we can learn more about our customers. So, for example, in the past year, we've launched the Baby Club, targeting a specific segment of the market there. We've got 178,000 members of that now. And those sorts of initiatives, I think, help us to get our offer more focused, more tailored on particular customer segments. Are we there yet? No. I think we've got a great deal of work to do, and there's a lot of opportunity for us still to mine that data more effectively than we are doing at the moment.
Hi, David, it's Vip here again. With regards to your loyalty program, just one more thing. I mean, you have a slightly different model than I think the place like Pick n Pay has. At Pick n Pay, no matter what you buy, you're getting a certain percentage off if you're in the program. But you, it's more specific to products. Are you looking to keep with that model or change it towards something that's more general across all products?
No, well, sorry, you do earn points on every product that you purchase in Clicks, so you do earn points on everything. We've actually just extended the program so that you now earn points on pharmacy, in terms of you earn points on the dispensing fee proportion of pharmacy. And we are introducing more instant rewards for Club Card customers starting today, with our payday specials, which break this morning, and there were some terrific offers there if you want to visit a Click store.